The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain.
We're very happy with that position. Well done.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Vettel, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really...
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event? Great! Well, that's everything.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sikat as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Perez, Magnussen, Hülkenberg and Turner, Alonso, Sainz, Esteban Ocon and Grosjean, Leclerc, Ericsson, Brendan Hartley and Stoffel van Dorn. Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can. Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. We're leading our teammate by 15.5 seconds. Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. We have excess fuel weighing us down. Set the fuel mix to mode 3. Let's push. Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one. Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. Brendan is in the pits. Gap to teammate behind is 15.4 seconds. The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment. good. Good job. Nice overtake. Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds. Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP. We're sat in 6th. Verstappen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Ricciardo behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 18.6 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far. We're leading our teammate by 32.1 seconds. Brilliant. Nice move. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Turner. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You were cutting your way through the field during the race. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Do you have any comments about the collisions? Appreciate your time.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.